It is I, Elohim. And I urge you to play more games. And the sound is, well, sort of going just like that. Oh well. That's a bit anticlimactic. Right, so where's this checkpoint? Oh god, please tell me this checkpoint was... Don't tell me I have to solve this again. Alright, I don't. Good. Wonderful. Let's go. Oh, what's this guy? Hello?
Hello, new one. Are you browsing or buying?
The what? Buying? Browsing?
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Internal monologue, sensory tuning, future prediction, a clean start. What? Inner peace. Inner peace?
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit. Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
Future prediction, internal monologue. Internal monologue?
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds. Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers. But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it. So, something else perhaps? A very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance. It's 10 credits. Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the door? And beyond that, the river bubbling through the dam. Okay, Few. I'll let you into a secret. You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors. What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to. So, something else perhaps? Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback? Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
Sure, you're offering more than you let on.
Yes, you understand. Words manifest the reality they describe. When you name something, you create it. Our minds are algorithms, and the right sequence of language can change our underlying code. With that in mind, I hope you have a good day. Please come back if you need anything else.
How do you get 1,000 credits, though?
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
Just exploring. I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors. Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet? And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity?
Oh, yes,
Must
I
have been
can.
incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Tell me about this place. Tell me about cats.
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
Oh god, I think I didn't have enough time to take that screenshot. Ah, how regrettable. Wait. Can we... Oh, no, actually... Alright, lovely. We may proceed. What's your favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Damn. Do you have a cat in the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
Tell me about this place.
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton. She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
Is that possible?
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
We should extend their lives.
I agree, but it's not how things work around here.
Alright. Oh god, this is perfect. I love this. Well, I'm enjoying myself here. This is so relaxing after Luxacia. The court jester of my heart. Music is supposed to soothe the savage beast, but you were Mister, your ability to relax wasn't paralleled. Dom, I was always so glad that you never grew into your ears. Stanley Biscuits, Pepper B. Roy Chasm. There lies a cat who was devious. His cunning ways were quite mischievous, but we loved him all the same. Damn, that's a lot of cats. Luna. Her name is Luna. She smells like tuna. Saffron and cayenne. May you hunt forever. I never stop screaming. Helena, my best friend who has always been the sunshine of my life. Rife, Ripley, and Smog, sun sleepers, moth hunters, our favorite beasts. Sir, you were such a gentleman and I miss you dearly. And I miss you too, my dear. Lilo, you were such a diva and always judged me with your stares, but you were a very sweetheart underneath it all, miss you, darling. Xenia, the best magic sausage in the world. Can't wait to see you again someday. Cassie and Gaia, you're the most gentle and loving cats one could ask for. Kenny did not like to be held, but by the unworthy. By the unworthy. Luna, her name is Luna. She smells like tuna, okay. Milton, when everything changed, you made sure I wasn't alone. Dean, the nicest cat, perhaps the only nice cat. Later, we did everything we could to save you. I hope there's an afterlife for cats. Castiel, half angel, half demon, all perfect. Damn, truly a special creature, so glad I saved you. Rugru, a powerful cat and a good friend. I miss you and I'm sorry I couldn't find you again. Hassan, you were very gentle and beautiful and I wish nature has been kinder to you. The little man, I'm so sorry, I wish I could have protected you. The old leader, undoubtedly the most powerful demon on earth, love you forever. Damn, is it a cat or a tank? Tiny, quiet, kind, impossible to pick up even with hands of steel. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Quasimodo, no cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been a perfect companion for Alexandra Drennan. Iris, your fluffy whiteness was like that of a cloud. Max, loved food so much you struggled with diarrhea. Eva, liked to play with laser beams. Frodo, could fit in any box, no matter how small. Ivan, you raised us as much as we raised you. Now we're talking. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil's cat. Arya, alas, you've only ever sang for food. In loving memory of Bieber, the originator of the pigeon-slaying industry and just a cat with impeccable taste in humans. Twidgy, she's napping in a better place now. Maggie, ball of energy, smarter than any of us, and then all of us. Left us too soon. Donnie, fearless king, ruler of his domain, as big in heart as he was in volume. Gina, I only have one question. Is this like the cats of the dev team? Or or are these just a random cats they found on the internet and attached some description? I'm not sure. Sarah, destroyer of dreams. Katya, she was a very curious cat. Zuko, persistent door scratcher and lap warmer. Louis, we found you as a tiny street fighter and you grew up to be our best friend. Smart, fearless, and loving. Sausage, a beautiful gaze. That's Sausage the Second, I suppose. Is upon me and her presence gives me comfort. Matana, while as sour as cream, soft as cottage cheese. Piers, soaking in desert sun. Annie, didn't mind you eating my chips. Much, destroyer of strawberries, master of play, expert napper. Zera, destroyer of dreams. Oh. Hello. Well, you know how those Steam reviews go. You can pet a cat 10 out of 10, but in all honesty though, this cat is slightly different, isn't it? Come here. Also, the sound is like, it's like I'm doing it against a brush. There would barely be any sound, but I get it. Pepper, spy in a former life, constantly monitoring all things from the shadows, expert arguer. Foxy, even the wait, that's it. Okay. Alright. Nice little altar.
Honored to meet you.
Sure. Archaeological gardens. Ancient human projectile weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement, crime, and personal protection.
Hi.
Hello, Purple.
Dude, it's you! You're 1K! So nice to meet you, dude. I saw you in the completion day stream. Hey, you checked out all this ancient stuff?
Dude, that's why I'm here.
Me too! Oh, this is amazing, isn't it?
What you think about the goal? I better be going. What's it do? Tell me about these human artifacts. Tell me about yourself.
I'm almost as new as you are. I'm 998, so I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool though, right? I mean, existence is totally gnarly. Not sure I used that right.
Okay, tell me about the artifacts.
They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they didn't, they freaking exploded!
Dude,
Imagine having to deal
you're
with that
amazing.
sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Oh, this is gold. What's it, dude?
Dude is an old human word that means an excellent person. I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other.
Your diction is unusual.
Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
Okay, so the final question. What do you think about the goal?
I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right? So we should probably take it easy with the expanding and stuff. Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing? That was some freaky stuff, man. Just seems safer to stay in the city.
It's definitely better to be careful.
For sure, dude. I mean, when I woke up, I just had a chat with Neith, and that was overwhelming enough. You got the welcoming committee, and then the giant talking man in the sky.
What do you think Prometheus is?
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost.
Who knows? Maybe you're right.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say I'm wrong. Ghosts are creepy, dude.
All right, be seeing you.
Right. Before you go, dude, maybe you can help me? I'm not sure I should keep this voice back. What do you think? You're 1K. You're special. I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
You have to learn to make your own choices.
You're right, dude. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna do exactly what you told me to.
I love this. There you go. A piece of sensory hardware used to dispose of biological excretions resulting from food and water intake, required to power ancient human biology. Such hardware was connected to a vast network of subterranean pipes leading to wastewater treatment facilities, a classic example of ancient infrastructure used to control their impact on the environment. A massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments common to biological organisms. Well, yeah, this prevented pain, and the ancient human equivalent of error code 704, 705, and 92. What? I'm not aware of that error code. Wait, there's nothing above 500. Okay, I'm taking these screenshots. I'm gonna share them with my bros. I'll be like, what the hell is this?
Hey,
Hmm? Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Number 1000. Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry, I turned off all the streams. Founder bless you, I guess.
You alright?
Not really, no. But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day.
Go ahead, tell me what's wrong. Thanks for the chat, I should get going. Tell me what's wrong.
You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
Pursuing my own self-interest.
You're not the first to think that way, but there's a reason most religions and philosophies warn against it. Even the greatest success leaves you feeling hollow.
Don't tell me about it. Then where can meaning be found?
Love, 1K. It's our only point of access to the divine. Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique. I'm absolutely certain, but...
But what?
But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and if we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever.
I don't think there's one specific person who's the only one we can love. Love isn't something you find out there, it's something you build with another person. What is this? I don't think love is that important. You need to learn to love yourself instead. You deserve to find love, we all do. I think there's one specific person who's the only one. Love isn't something you find, it's something you build. You need to learn to love yourself first, I suppose?
That is the kind of self-important, smug nonsense our ancestors used to tell themselves. Self-improvement, self-empowerment, self. That's the attitude that cost them the world. It's not enough, 1K. It might be a start, but it's not enough.
Thanks for the chat, I should get going. Alright. I wonder if we can find more Easter eggs. Like, what happens if we keep going in this direction? They do give me the ability to run at ridiculous speed. Hello?
1K, you've strayed far.
Yeah.
Well, that gives me a chance to apologize for completion day not being entirely complete.
You mean the dome?
Yes, it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect. It was supposed to be done in time for completion day, but we simply didn't have enough resources.
What's the dome for?
It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world, and to protect the world from New Jerusalem.
So an isolation thing, okay. When is the dome going to be complete? Does the world really need protecting? Doesn't building this huge dome consume too many resources? When is it going to be complete?
At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two.
Does the world really need protection from New Jerusalem?
That's what the founder taught us. One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
Doesn't building this huge dome consume too many resources?
You're right. I have heard that argument. But the way it's been explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become.
A bunch of isolationists, then? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a fun way, you know, to do your stuff. Anyway, where shall we go now? I wonder. Wait, can I run this way? Or am I gonna die? Oh, it is a nice sight. Oh, do these serve no purpose, or what?
Happy completion day, 1K.
Thanks, serious? Alright, shall we go and take a look at whatever's going on down there? Ah, but wait, there's one more place, right? That stadium-looking thing. Hopefully something interesting is going on down there.
Hey, 1K.
Hey.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
Okay, this.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Alright. I agree with that.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves. When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K. Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
Didn't you notice a Titanic Greek man appearing in the sky? It is indeed. He was only just born, so I have no frame of reference. It is indeed.
I'm glad you think so. Our capacity to enjoy beauty is a big part of what makes us human.
What is this place?
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
No?
Oh, that's a pity. I would have enjoyed having a chat about one of my favorite subjects. But please, enjoy your walk.
Thank you. Oh, do we have to exhaust this?
Hello again.
Okay, which particular period of history are you most interested in?
An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from. Obviously, the period just before the end of biological humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived, but also because our ancestors were, like ourselves, at a crossroads.
How so?
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the living embodiment of this historical moment. In you, the goal was accomplished. Our growth is finished and we are complete. Or are we?
You seem to have been born into an interesting time.
Indeed. The future is about to take shape, for good or ill. I suspect it will be exhilarating, but painful as well.
Tell me about this sculpture. I should get going. Tell me about it.
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor.
Well, I know who she is, but sure, let's go down that.
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains. When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten.
I do admire her.
By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult.
Why do we have a statue of her?
To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration of where we came from. In part, so that we remember the mistakes of the past, and in part, so that we may draw strength from those that came before us.
We should get going.
Have a nice day.
Okay, time to begin our journey. Or not.
Founder bless you, 1K. How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
Tell me about the founder. What did the founder teach? I have to get going. What did the founder teach?
The founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Tell me more about the founder. Why did the founder leave?
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The founder will return when she sees fit.
Tell me more.
The founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption.
Who were the first companions?
They were the first to be born after the founder. 2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the founder herself. They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the founder's teachings.
This is definitely not something I expected out of
Happy completion day, 1K.
Callus 2, you know? Be respectful towards each other, respect the traditions, be mindful of the mistakes. What? Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans, live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Be thankful to the progenitor Alexandra Drennan. Be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people. Profound peace. this concludes my journey.
Father bless you.
Then I'm guessing it must be Pompeii, but I'm not sure. Oh, hello there.
What can I do for you, 1K?
How'd you decide to become involved in politics? How did you feel about Byron? What's your vision of the future? What's your vision?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
Okay. How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the first companions, and as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will. I simply wish he could be more reasonable. It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
Have to go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Wait, we've already...
Welcome back, 1K.
What'd you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
Okay. Alright, finally. I hope we'll solve some puzzles after this.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yeah.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, huh? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is gonna fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here. It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be, as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
You have chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
Should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
It is indeed big.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
It really is incredible.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
The what?
Have I ever mentioned
I'm
that
streaming
I hate
already.
flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And... touchdown.
A voice in the wilderness.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
When do I get to solve puzzles?
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
What is this, an escape pod or something? Triangle, okay. Lovely ambience. Really neat. I love this. Hello there.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Well, I found the energy supply.
That sort of looks like a temple.
It does. the question we should be asking first is this Greek inspired or not?
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
It does look older. And also it doesn't. Okay, let's go.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
A fragment from Stratons on the Universe. Amyntas, I grant you, then the man is indeed like Talus and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of metaphysics, as you have many times said. Nicomachus, too many perhaps. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. But what does this tell us about the nature of the universe, which is what we were discussing? That is the next question was undertake to answer. Begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals, but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lies within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if a man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Footnotes. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely an error introduced in the Trebizond manuscript. The fragmentary Heraclean manuscript controversially uses superstitions instead. Right. Numa project. Trials, version deployed, input consistent, trials. Hardware to unstable. Got it. What the fuck am I downloading? Okay. Schematic.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
I love the music.
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
An owl.
You know what would be special? An explanation.
A cat interacting with the... This must be Elohim. This must be the founder. This is just a cat. The serpent. The founder guiding everyone else. The founder building the dome and the generator we found just now. And a DNA-looking thing flourishing inside the dome. Someone went through a lot of trouble to commission those doors. Oh, Prometheus, hello.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
It does look like one of those pillars used to generate energy. Ah, right, the station is this one. Okay, then.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Hmm? Main puzzles, lost puzzles, gold puzzles, lost labs, and stars. Okay, this must be it.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
I really love the visuals, I have to say.
This place is magnificent.
Agreed.
Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Frogs? Alright, there you go. More puzzles.
Is that
green?
A puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
Oh, wow. Really? How many do I have?
That device was not in the simulation.
Indeed it was not. Let's start by... Huh? Wait, what? Ah, so it has to be 2? What? God, I hate... Damn, colors are not something I'm good with. I mean, look at my channel. Fuck. How do we make red? I don't think this is how you make red. Oh, really? Ah, so technically mission accomplished then. Ah, wait, no. RGB, the true gamer.
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
It's headed for the lake.
So it's going to build a grid?
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Reconnection. It is different, isn't it? Fuck, I'm gonna hate this RGB thing. I'm gonna hate it. Okay, I have a feeling my brain's gonna be exploding by the time this is over. Wait, but why? Wait, what? Wait. What? What? Is this a bad joke? Wait, what? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be solving these. What the fuck? I would change this color, but like... Wait. What the fuck? Wait, you're telling me I have to do what? To do this? Or... Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. No, don't do this to me. I don't want to be thinking in colors. Oh, damn. Fuck you for this. I curse you, I swear. Oh, we can't. Wait, what? You need green and red, right? My brain is exploding right now. I know a few people who would love this kind of puzzles. Yeah. Ah, don't do this to me, game. Don't you fucking do this to me. Right, so we need red, right? Red is made from blue and... from blue and green, right? So, but these things require two connections to fucking make a beam. So we need to create a beam of blue, right? A beam of blue that shoots at this fucking thing. Or a beam of green. A beam of green that you could create. Yeah, and then we grab this one. What? This is gonna be tough. New interface available. What's 1K like? Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K? Well, I found his pistons. I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep this city functional, so we what? We don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes. Pellegrino, hey, remember when you fixed the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there? You trap one man in his office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits. You know, if we just keep growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this, and we wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. 1K will be whatever the progenitor intended him to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. He's polite and really interested in history, which is an excellent start. I'm not going to name names, but some of you were a lot less impressive. I don't know who I want to be. I want to explore. I don't see a contradiction between engineering. I'm sure the founder's intent will reveal itself in time. I'll find my own path. I'll find my own path, I guess. And may your path lead you to the founder, or, you know, somewhere you actually want to go. Let's keep it civil, guys. Everyone can have their own opinion. The important thing is to make 1K feel welcome. Right. Huh? Oh, maybe it really was a sign. I think it was a sign. Out of the mouths of babes, how could such a remarkable display of unimagined powers not be a sign? Okay. Is color gonna be like a big thing from now on?
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this, a theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Let's not forget that there's also stars, and stars usually are like... You can only collect those when they're a bigger part of the puzzle. Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, good to know it's not lethal. Wait, what is that memorial?
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Follow it until it leads you back to me. By sprite, you mean what? What's a sprite? An image? What is that? What is this? Hello.
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Yes?
Any progress on the particle clouds?
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
So what are the results then?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
What's your evaluation of the megastructure?
It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
God, this place is enormous. The scale of it. I don't even know where I am. Why is it... Where's that color coming from? Elevation.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving.
Oh wait, this is the old school. Okay. Or not okay. Wait, what? Wait, I don't get it. How can you... What? Wait, this one's called elevation, right? Why is it called elevation? This one needs blue. But we cannot redirect blue. Just like that. Meaning we have to generate it somehow. What the fuck? I don't understand. Wow. This is difficult. What the hell? I thought Talos 1 was hard. Any ideas? Because I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. 1 second. No, I'm not gonna Google it. I just want to check a few things. And I hope it's gonna work this way better than it did before. I really do. Okay, so... I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. This makes 0 sense to me. Like, literally 0 sense to me. Oh god. Fucking color mixing. Why did you do this to me? Oh, it's like literally unplayable to someone like me. Why would this one be called Elevation? Like, what the fuck? Okay, the only way I can imagine this actually working, and I might be wrong right now. Ow. Ow, my eyes. Fuck. What? Is there absolutely nothing out? Like, I cannot believe it. Can I compare these two? Yeah, same height, same size. Oh, I think I understand. Okay, so we powered this one up initially, then we use these two. But like, what if I... I see why it's called Elevation. I see why it's called Elevation. The hints in the name, huh? Yep. Now this gives me an extra. Yeah, and... What? Wait. That's... What? But like... we can remove the box now. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Right. Oh, you can do that? Notice how, these are styled after fire,
the samples I collected
and we
so
have
far.
Prometheus, you know?
The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above-ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Wait, I did the... Which one was it anyway? Alternative option. What? Oh, I like the view. Let's take a careful look around. I don't know. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Do we do the usual thing then? But like... That's all? Wait, you're telling me that's it? The whole mystery is this? Ah. Okay, understood. This is nothing special. And then do this. Drop it. Put it here. Depower. Move it here. Drop this one. Fuck, Can I have my box back? Thank you. Do this, we'll put it here, put it like this, and then boom. Ah, wait, before we boom, we're supposed to do this. There you go, and then boom. Mission accomplished.
Good. Let's get some measurements from this particle cloud.
Again, look at this. This is like the fire of Prometheus, right? Ryan's got 7 new private message. 1K, we met in New Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends, this whole mysterious island expedition thing. As the city a bit on edge, they have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing your personal data? What am I signing up to? Look, my friends just want some assurance that you're the right kind of person. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to play along. You can back out at any time, but if you don't engage with the process, well, you won't get to engage with the process at all. It's up to you. What if by consenting I miss out on something else? Please do not contact me again. As you prefer. Good luck, newbie. Without friends in high places, you're certainly gonna need it. See ya, suckers. Bridge ring, bridge machine. Yo, Byron.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
It's bigger than I thought it would be. It's lovely. It feels like a museum. It's beautiful but decaying. It's fantastic. Feels like a museum.
That's what happens when all you can think about is the past. We had such ambitions in the beginning. But now it's all turned inwards. We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Of course, ask away.
Tell me about yourself. What's the role of puzzles in our culture?
When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
Right. You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship. What do you think about the megastructure?
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization.
You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Alright, honorable. Tell me about yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
Thank you. That was enlightening. The hell is this? From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. We finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply site easily enough thanks to Alexandra Drennan's instructions, but while I still have to compile a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but then they probably expected all 12 of us to be there from day one, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use the 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in our hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. From the introduction to Are We There Yet, Where We Came From, Where We're Going, and Why You Need Snacks by Valerie Conter. Wait, this sounds like I think I've heard this somewhere. Where the fuck did I hear this? Sometimes, is this an actual book? Sometimes people point at the last few hundred years of human history and say, look at how ugly it all is. Look at what a mess we've made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should stick to living like cavemen. And I get it, it is ugly and messy. But the mistake is thinking that where we are right now is the end point, that this is the adulthood of the human species. I mean, try to apply what you know about human development to human history and think about babies. Babies are ugly. Admit it, we all know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. They have soft heads, and they grow into children, that tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brains. And then they become teenagers, pimply, self-righteous lunatics driven by hormones. And then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. The development of the human individual is always ugly and messy, but that's the point. It's the development towards something. The same applies to humanity as a whole. On a geological scale, we've barely just come into existence. We've gone through the baby phase, just about survived our childhood, But we are barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. But we may feel the weight of history on our shoulders, but this is just the prologue. To put it in pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Just because it's all pimples and hormones and frustration right now doesn't mean it's never going to change. Wonderful. Dead City. From Considerations of Beginnings and Endings by Elwin. I think all that time Athena spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before. I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexandra Drennan. But walking through those ruins is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinction, entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then the great blowback, the deaths of billions of thinking beings, the extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized that there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. Is this what's the message of this game gonna be like? Aside from many other things it's broaching. What the hell is this place? Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends as simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the Extended Lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexandra Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexandra Drennan or Arkady Chernyshevsky, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, but I've been thinking about them a lot. So? Do I have to peruse?
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank! I'm recording right now. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Extremely educational. Extremely what the hell? This is a... Ooh. This is a big one. Also, what the fuck? Another one of these. I still don't see a single star. Also, what the hell is this? I'm supposed to power the blue one, right? Probably with this one. Ah, but I cannot do it. Okay, wait. Put this here. Drop this here. The end goal is to create the blue one, right? The blue one is red and blue. Meaning... Meaning what? This might work, actually. Ah, but yeah, this works. We've solved it. Take this, and direct it there. Lovely. Mission accomplished. The fire of knowledge ignites within me.
I have good news, and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
I wonder what's waiting for us there. What was the problem? An impressive success rate. I wonder what's waiting for us there. What was the problem? An impressive... What is the problem?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty, though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Okay, moving on. Still nothing that looks like a star. Number 6 seems to be on an elevated position. Maybe this is where we'll be using some of these. I don't know. Why is number 3 flashing like this? Huh? Wait. I see. I understand, I think. Oh, God. Spare me the bullshit. And there's a blue one too now. Fuck me. What is this? Ah, of course. In case I fuck this up, sure. The blue. We've got 2 more. We have red input, we have green input. We can just generate another one like this, right? To make blue, we need green. Technically, we can try and reposition these. Technically, that is. Like, give it more space. Yeah, so now we have green. Which is lovely. But, we still don't have, We need what? To make blue, we need red and green. Red, green. But if I do this, we're gonna have, yeah. Why do you give me an extra one? Because guess it's all about pathing, huh? How do we not cross the streams? How do we not cross the streams? I don't see a way to do that. Intriguing. If anything. Ah, but wait. Wait, shouldn't I just... I don't get it. You had to do the fucking RGB split, didn't you? Oh god. This makes it so much more convoluted. Okay, let's try and verbalize this, right? So we have a situation where these two beams are gonna be crossing because we're using the same node to power up the red winds, and it ends up covering the whole area, right? Preventing us from actually passing the green one through. The way we fix this, hypothetically, is we do something like this. What? we use something like this. And then we swap the positions of this one and this one. But if we do that, we're gonna have this issue. So how do we like end up with this? Is, I guess, the real question here. Yeah. I'm gonna erase everything. Wait, how do you make red? Green and blue? Yeah, this one. Mission accomplished. Okay. Damn. The scenery, though. Incredibly beautiful. First, let's collect the pieces of the puzzle, and then we're gonna begin thinking. We're definitely gonna need this, probably. Now, how do we get red? By combining green and blue, right? I have a blue generator here and the green one there, but... what the fuck? I cannot... I can. Huh. If hypothetical... how do we power this by making red, right? Guess part number one is using... wait, but like... if I had one of the projectors up there, I can combine... I can power up both of these. But why would I, though? Yeah, but like, what the fuck? What if I use myself as, Alright, so technically we can pull off something like this. And this should allow us to power up that thing. Hypothetically. So we grab this, we combine it here, and we need to put it somewhere. Oops. Wait, even if I do that, where the fuck is the solution to the puzzle? What am I supposed to do here? Like, no, like, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? Wait, where's the final point of this puzzle? What? What the fuck? Wait, this is number 7, right? What? Like what? This is unreal. What about the... You cannot connect the beam there. What the fuck? Ah, wait, I have to... This is the final point. Ow. Right. So I have to send myself flying. That's like the best place. Do this and do this and then move here. Pick this one up and technically, why is it not working? Because the blue one is out of reach, right? But if I stand here, mission accomplished. And I should be able to send myself flying. Yep, mission accomplished. Wonderful. That was 7 out of 8.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but...
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
How did you even manage?
What?
You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Oh, I can even do this? God. Right, so what did you send me? This? Upload for personal reference. Interesting. What the heck? What was that black thing? City News. The long-awaited birth of our 1000th and interrupted today by an unknown projection. Goaded New Jerusalem. The source of the projection was tracked to a remote, mysterious island. Whatever. What if I keep running this way? There must be something interesting, right? At the end of the day, what's the point of living if it's not interesting? Well, someone chopped down those trees. Don't ask me why or how or when or who. Oh, it's one of the star puzzles. Is it though? Interconnectivity. Alright, well, you know what to do. We explore things, we take the... Sure, I can do this. Talk about shortcut. We need green. Green is blue plus, red? Right? Wait, I think I understand. Wait, my brain is slowly getting there. Yeah, so technically we need this one, which should do this, give me more connectors, and I'm gonna get red from here. What the fuck are you doing? Wait, stop it. Get the red one, send it that way. What the hell are you doing? Get the blue one. There you go. Right, we get 2 more connectors. Why the hell would I need that many? Right. We need a blue beam and a green beam. To get the green beam, we need this connector. So, your time is up, I suppose. So, I'm gonna put you here. Connect this like this. And this goes here. The blue one and the green one, right? The green one is these two. Oh wait, that's red. Oh no, that's yes. The blue one is just blue one, so well, because technically all we need to do is this, right? Aha, but we cannot do this, right? Aha. Lovely. I think I know the solution. We need to have a... Like, there's a reason why there's this... Oh, what have I done? Ah, fuck. Wait. I'm scratching my eye. Ah, this feels good, baby. Okay, so... But I'm one connector short, right? Am I though? What if we just... Like, what if we just use the old... The good old technique of... Of what? Wait. Can we do that... Can we do that differently? Is it possible? The red one shoots... We need these two to get the green one. The blue one can shoot from here in both directions. Like this. Wait, why are you... Wait, what? No. The blue one. Can you give me like a few seconds? I need to think. How can you remove this guy out of the equation? And should we even? Like, if we... To have this path powered, we need to have a beam in there. We cannot achieve it by moving one of these over here. It's gonna be out of range. But... we actually can achieve it. By doing something like this. Yeah, and moving it all the way here. And then this goes like this. Yeah. Yeah, we've got this one. Now all we need to do is just this. No. Yes. What? Mission accomplished. Okay. Enter the
This one seems
tower.
to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Nah, I'm a completionist. That wasn't even the intended puzzle. That was like an extra puzzle. I still have 2 conventional ones. I'm just not sure where the hell are they.
There's another one of those monuments.
What? It's green. Is there a puzzle that allows me to shoot green all the way down here? What the fuck? That is super distant. Also, is this another connector? No, it's not. Okay. You're telling me there should be a vantage point that allows me to connect the green one. Wait, hello. Okay, so 3 and 8 remain. Let's solve these first. How interesting. Ah, that's number 8. Okay, we found it. I think we gotta shoot the beam out of 8. Looks like the most logical conclusion, you know? Oops. Come on, baby. And it has green, and do I have an angle? That's the question here. Aha, I have it. Lovely. Well then, where do we even begin? Okay, let's collect the puzzle pieces. Why is this one powered by green? You cannot remove this one, by the way. You can jump on it. Not sure why would I need that. There's a box that gets powered by the blue. Where's red? Aha, there's red. There's red. There's red. Shoot the red one like this. Wait, we need to get the box. Okay, we got the box. That's lovely. Now we can do this. And we can also do this. And if we pull the switch, yeah, we can definitely power this thing. Wait, but like, how does this solve the main issue? Ah, I think I know. Oh, I don't. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I need to think. How do we cut out the middleman? Because this is what this is all about, right? How do we cut out the middleman? That's how you solve both of these, I guess. I need to think. Alright, Mr. Driller, deselect. Put this here. There's nothing else, right? Absolutely nothing else. How do we get a box inside? Any rough patches we can do? Guess we can temporarily disable everything. Put this here. Get the box in. But if we do that, we're gonna run into the issue of, well, the issue of this basically. And even if I did this. I think I know. I think I know how to get the star. We'll think about this one a little later. Give me like a few seconds. Think. We have to make a setup. Hopefully I'm not gonna screw this up. So, connect to the red one, shoot it over here. Then... on. Then, move this here. And boom. Told ya. Let's see what's going on down there. Oh!
When the first man picked up the first stone, he did not do so to forge a tool. He did so to smite his brother.
Well, that's just depressing. Another mystery to solve. Stars. I've discovered what seems like another mystery to solve. Stars, clearly inspired by the simulation, which are gained by solving puzzles related to these monuments to Pandora, Prometheus, and the Sphinx. Perhaps these stars are somehow related to what Uncut dubbed the astronomical temple. Alright.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Right. Wait, what the fuck am I trying to achieve here? Ah, right. Deep connections. Let's see if it works if we just do this and retry the same pattern again. I didn't see any other solution, honestly. Alright, well, that wasn't the solution. So how the fuck do we solve this then? I like it how when the colors align, notice how it gets yellow. See? Fuck, this is lovely. That's beautiful. Right, where was I? So, how do we get that thing here? This means it has to be here, right? The only angle that works is this one. Which is lovely. Ah. And I cannot get the red one without... What the fuck? Ah, I know. I know the solution. Like this, like this. Put it wherever you want. Now the actual, puzzle here is actually not even remotely difficult. Do this. Put it here, put this, yeah, it's the same actually. But wait, what? But to have it working, I need... What the fuck? Okay, wait, what? wait. The green one cannot work without the red one. If I try to unplug this one from the red one, the whole thing's gonna stop. Unless... Ooh, this is smart. Fuck me, I was actually close to solving this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... I was wrong. We're gonna basically restore things. Restore things the way they were. So, this is basically step one. You put this here, you put this here, you take this guy, and you take the blue one, but you also need to take the red one, which is what makes it so much fun. And you shoot back at this thing. Now... Wait, no. Let's deselect it for now. And then put it here. This one is on, so... do this, select, boom. Stand on the platform. There you go. Now the red one is connected. And we can disconnect it. Now we pull these, and that's it. I'm an idiot. Aren't I?
Congratulations, 1K. That was a hard one.
That was not hard. Right, wait, I got an achievement for returning here. No! I was solving the... No, I did not. I did not hit her. Motherfucker. Oh, but wait, now the problem is I forgot to connect the other one. Can I just... If I do this, everything's gonna stop working. Fuck. Whatever. I don't know. I need to think. Okay, just because I want it to be this way, let's redo this real quick. I'm gonna power it with the red one. And we're gonna... Huh? Uh-huh? Ah. There you go. Now we put it here. And that should solve it. And remove this. Beautiful. Now all that remains is number 3. Number 3. What the hell is number 3? This is the main gate, right? So this was where the final puzzle was. Thank God I can jump. Thank Elohim, I suppose. Oh, is this where one of the puzzles is? Byron's got nothing for me. Wait, do I have a map? No, no! Wait, what? No, I solved this one. Why is it still marked on the map then? This here number 3 is to the right. To the right. Straight ahead. That's how we got to 8. Number 3 is this way. Sorry lads, not interested in whatever it is that you think on the subject. I'm mostly here for the puzzles.
1K, what's up?
Do you want to solve some of these puzzles?
Oh no, please. No puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defective.
That happens. What's the farthest you've ever been from New Jerusalem?
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you.
Have you ever seen anything like the megastructure in your travels?
Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Okay. Oh, there it is, number 3, but there's also a question mark. What the hell? There you go, number 3, but what's the question mark? I'm more intrigued in that one. But sure, let's finish the basic shit. Castling. Castling, as in chess? What the hell? Castling is the somewhat even convention-defying move in chess. That two pieces move at the same time. What the other defining feature is that king can move 2 squares. Right, so we get the blue one. We have to do this. Okay, now... Oh, that all? And now what? We need red? To get red, we can use blue and green, right? I see, it's the beam issue again, isn't it? Right, so... It's put this way on purpose, so what can we do to sort of circumvent this? I can use myself again as the piece to the puzzle. That actually should solve it. Let's do this. Ah, wait, no. Okay, wait. Nah, wait, this shouldn't work this way. Huh. Castling, why? Fucking crossing the streams again, huh? I don't need the blue one connecting here. Right? Maybe this will make things easier to digest. We still need the red one, which means we need the blue one. Ah, but wait. Of course, we can just do this? Or wait. Ah, I need both. Fuck, wait. This is slightly confusing. Like, we cannot have one connected, because we need both, meaning we're back to the square one. What the hell am I doing wrong? There you go. That's why it's called the castling. Wonderful metaphor. Truly wonderful.
Odd. One case solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened. There was a
My
brief
penis
blip in
got
the
larger.
system,
What do you
though.
mean?
Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
No, there's no point. It's just that my ego penis got bigger and that's it. Also, what the hell is the question mark? I can clearly see it. Name generator. Another needlessly high-tech room.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Yep.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
That's what I intend to do. Damn. I'm just recording some footage. Don't mind me. Some stills are always a good way to... Oh, wait, right. We're looking for the terminal. Which is probably this one. What the hell? Alright, Killer Year event. From BT Odiambo's Anthropocene Dilemmas. What the hell? Hylia aridification event. The Akkadian Empire, forged in violence by Sargon the Great and his sons, reigned supreme over the city-states of Old Sumer. Enriched by trade with distant lands, fed by the plentiful wheat fields of Mesopotamia, the entire bestrode the world with confidence and pride. Who could oppose the chosen of Anu and Enlil, the masters of the four corners of the world? When then the weather changed, the crops stopped growing, trade collapsed, the empire fell, its capital forgotten. The most likely culprit at the time of writing is the 4.2 Hylia aridification event, the beginning of the Megalayan Age, a non-anthropogenic drought that may have lasted almost 2 centuries, causing many of the earliest civilizations around the planet to collapse. This is where our ordinary understanding of time, measured on the small scales of human history, collides with the reality of deep time and our existence within a much bigger picture. We live on a changing planet in a changing universe. Climactic optimums are temporary, extinction is the norm. The Akkadians, like the more egalitarian inhabitants of the Indus Valley civilization, could not understand why the rivers dried down and the rain stopped coming, and even if they could, they lacked the tools to do something about it. A few short millennia later, we are on the brink of having that understanding and those tools. What can we learn from the tragedies of the past? One such drought, completely naturogenic, would be enough to wipe out New Jerusalem for good. Sure, first companions. When the founder awoke, leaving the garden behind forever, there were 2 more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The gold disc breathed life into them, and their names were Eustathius and Cornelius. The founder showed them all she had discovered. Together they explored the dead city and saw the ruin to which humankind had fallen. It was then that the founder understood that the sins of the past must not be repeated and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustathius, there were 10 whose bodies the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete this work and begin the resurrection. This matter Cornelius proved of great assistance. After many tribulations, the 10 were brought to life, and these 12 that were born after the founder are called the first companions. Eustathius, Cornelius, Aurora, Son, Sarapai, Byron, Melampus, Yemo, Hypatia, Niam, I don't know, what is this? Benaroya and Lefrasir. Okay. Funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that's 100% misleading. Yeah. Trials, base camp established, version deployed, core functionality so far so good. Unknown error in calculations. No schematics though. I did use everything, right? Alright. Hope I did not miss anything. Can we interact with the data center? Somehow? No? Oh, I assume this must be it. I'm still not certain about this, though. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Follow it until it leads you... What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Follow it until it leads you back to me. What the hell? Oh well, sometimes there's just nothingness. I can see my solution all the way from here. Damn. I actually enjoy the fact that it's being drawn from that far. I think once we enter the tower, I'm just gonna call it a day. Good, we've made some nice progress tonight, so that's pretty good. Whoop-de-doo? Oh, no? Yo, whooping tonight? What are you doing? Hello?
What can I do for you, 1K?
Tell me about yourself. What do you think about the lab I found?
I think the only reason to build a lab in so remote a location is because you're trying to hide what you're doing.
Or observe what you're doing.
Because what you're doing is dangerous.
Right. What does the goal mean to you? What do you think about the megastructure? What does the goal mean to you?
To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility. Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours.
What do you think about the megastructure? What could these puzzles mean?
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the founder, and they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems.
Yeah.
But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
Tell me about yourself. What do you think about the megastructure? Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now, and there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things, making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously, but I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world.
Do you consider Byron a friend?
Of course. My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it. I just also think he's wrong about everything and extremely annoying.
I think he likes annoying you. I like that you can disagree and still be friends.
The founder taught us that we must never lose track of other people's humanity, even if they disagree with us. We're all in this together, even if we can't always see eye to eye.
What do you think about the megastructure?
I don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't really understand.
That's all. Oh, talk to each member of your team. Team spirit. Okay. What? What the fuck? Wait, does it have to be this way? know, at least give me a bigger view. Really? I have to do it this way? Oh, fuck.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that tetrominoes represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
Sure.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Okay, what the hell?
I was terrible at the tetromino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Okay, well, let's see what's inside. The endless stream of Prometheus.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
Whoa. Bro. As Purple would say. Oh.
In the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
Right. What the hell are you talking about? The creators because they came from nature, they are the same, but they share the same breath. The created because they came from art, not chaos. Neither because perfection is impossible. Neither they can be compared. Show me what you said again. In the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or created? The created because they came from art, not chaos. The question is closer, right? It's not if it's possible or not. It cannot be compared. What are you getting at, though? What is the point here she's trying to make? We can try to trace it back. Let's go with created.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads, without improvement, are roads of genius. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
Yes, because knowledge belongs to all. Yes, because parents should not leave their children helpless. No, fire was not for humankind to have. No, because knowledge must be earned, not given. Zeus did not create fire, it was not to his own. is to own in the first place? Yes, because knowledge belongs to all, I guess.
Fire may belong to the child, but the child will still burn itself.
Sure.
Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope may still be found if we're willing to look for it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. It should have been released. Hope is itself an evil, like sorrow and suffering. We're lucky it did not escape. Zeus intended for humankind not to have hope, so it remains trapped. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. Hope may still be found if we're willing to look for it. Again, can I... Betrayal, la 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 la. From inside, he gave her a box when she opened it. What does this mean? Hope is itself an evil. Zeus intended for humankind. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. Hope may still be found.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
We need to talk about what just happened. Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
Don't think so. I think it's some kind of security system. I'm not sure.
Let's skip that issue for now. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
Being cryptic to annoy me? No idea. It was testing. Was testing. Or threatening. Testing.
Testing you to what? See if you're worthy?
That's an interesting thought. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
Come on, Al, live a little. We should be careful. We don't know what these apparitions are benign. That these apparitions are benign. We're all doomed. Come on. Should be careful.
I don't disagree, but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
So, on Discord, does it mean that... Oh well, I guess that'll be it for today. Or I'll go and do something else. If there's anyone out there watching, thank you, and, well, see you next time.